How do you get to this enduring understanding, though? If this is his idea for the way that you would organize a unit, how would you get to the enduring understanding, or the big idea, or the concept? So we have first the teacher-led, then you have the students working on these different areas, small groups, exploring different areas. How do you get to the enduring understanding from there? Where would you lead them next?
Like where you do the social, the relevance, like where the student has to basically see how this historic event applies to his or her personal life.
That would certainly be one way of doing it, right? Did they get that? I mean, I think part of it will depend on how you do your small group work. So if you have small group work and you have students have, let's say, 3 choices, and one of them is this idea of looking at a particular historical event, like the Civil War or the Revolution, from the American Revolution, from different perspectives, and each group is studying different perspectives. I could imagine that some closing lesson, it probably wouldn't be just one to teach the enduring understanding. My guess is that it would be a couple or several. One would be that all of the students would share. Right, share the information, because remember they're each focusing on something different. So at some point they're going to have to communicate and share with each other what they've learned. Right? And then I think from there you pull out these enduring understandings. So the groups should be set up in such a way that it's going to help you talk about these larger concepts. Right, so the groups are exploring the particulars, and then the final lessons are going to talk about the larger concepts. Does that make sense? You're looking at me like I'm not making sense. Does it? It does. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that you have a headache. That's horrible. I get headaches too, and it's hard to even think. But that's the outline, right? You start with when you're developing the curriculum, you start with the enduring understanding. Then you go all the way back, and you do the teacher-led inquiry. You do the small groups, and the small groups are going to be arranged in such a way, the topics that each group will explore will be set up in such a way that it's going to help you then talk about enduring understandings and talk about the concepts, whether the concept is understanding historical perspective or understanding colonialism, right? You're going to make sure that in the groups that they're working in and when they're doing their individual research, it's going to be something that's going to help them understand different aspects of colonialism.